Here I'll be showing you a set of smokes for the map known as Dust2. This will overall give you the upper hand over the enemy team, preventing them from pushing different sites, spots on the map, and overall giving you the advantage. The first smoke will be from the boost spot on A to the long doors. So what you want to do is jump on top of this dumpster next to CT, push yourself into the corner, look at this piece of metal sticking off the roof and line it up with this piece of wall in between the two patterns, and then throw. It will then bounce off this roof and land in between the two long doors. This will stop the enemy team from pushing, or at least slow them down. The next smoke will be from long doors to CT. So what you want to do is there's these three posters and go to the middle poster. Then look up at these antennas to your right. Set the height for this throw as the antenna that I'm looking at now. Move slightly to the left in between the higher antenna and the antenna we just set as the height. And throw. So we'll miss the roof of this building and hit the wall next to the boost spot that we just threw a smoke from and land at CT spawn. The next smoke will be for further up CT spawn, and it's a running throw, so you want to look to the left of this lower window and then run and throw. This will allow you to push A long to A site without being shot by the ops at CT. The next smoke is going to be a one-way smoke from A site, allowing you to watch down A long. So you want to come to this corner that I'm looking at now, throw a weak throw with a right click, and then the smoke will pop and you'll be able to push to this box that I'm pushing to now, look below the smoke, and the enemy team will struggle to see you through the smoke. The next smoke is another one-way smoke on the A side, however you'll be weak throwing it into this corner and jumping on the barrels. Once again you'll be able to see down A long and the enemy team will struggle to see you. The next smoke is going to be from long doors all the way to CT. This can be used as a fake to push to B, but then the enemy team will rotate and you can push long. You want to push yourself into the corner of these doors, look at the top middle of this darker brick, and then as soon as you jump you want to throw. You'll then ricochet off the wall at mid doors and land in front of CT. You can then use this to your advantage, as I said, to fake a push to B, but then still push A long. The next smoke will be from the car next to T spawn to smoke off the AWP spot at A long. What you want to do, jump on top of this car and push into this corner, as I struggle to do now. And once you're in this corner you want to line up your smoke crosshair with the top of this box next to the light and the door frame, not the door but the door frame of this door. So you want to line these 2 points up and then you'll be able to throw. This will then miss the top of the long doors and then land right next to the AWP spot. The next smoke, you want to line up mid doors from the T spawn and then keep your crosshair at the height of this, I guess it's a roof, as you push and then throw before you hit the barrier at your feet. This will land right in between mid doors and block off the AWPs. The next smoke will be for Xbox from outside A long, so you want to line up with this yellow piece of the wall and then with this TV pole, and then move slightly down from where the wire crosses the pole, move forward and throw. It will then ricochet off this wall and bounce multiple times on Xbox until it finally pops and you'll be able to push short without being shot by the AWPs at mid. The next smoke is from the car outside CT spawn, and it will land next to the tunnel outlet at B site, allowing the terrorists to be slowed down. What you want to do is push yourself into the corner, look at the bend in this lamppost, slightly look to the right, only slightly, and throw. It'll bounce once and land at the steps next to tunnels and then it'll pop. The next smoke is for Xbox from lower tunnels, blocking short. So there's two ways to do this. This is the first way, line up with the left of this box, and then look below the top of the box and throw a left click. The second way is a lot quicker way, but it's not too much harder. You want to do a weak throw whilst looking at this lower part of the box here. So a run and a jump and then a weak throw. So as you're running down, you want to look at the lower part of the box, run, jump and throw. This will then pop in the exact same spot. and once again it will do the exact same as it would with the other smoke, blocking off the enemy team from watching you from short, allowing you to push to CT spawn through mid doors. The next smoke is from Xbox to CT spawn, so you want to push yourself into this corner, as you can see me doing now, and then look at this window above mid doors, throw, and then it will bounce in front of CT spawn and allow you to push to B. The next smoke is to smoke barrels on cat, so you want to push into this corner, line yourself up with this, the top of this wall to your left, and the second ledge on the balcony, and throw. This will bounce off the wall and land straight in front of barrels, blocking off an AWP if he sits at barrels.